Hi and welcome. My name is Alna from alnakane.com, and for today I'm going to show you how to make a logo for your website, or for different places that you want to have a logo for your signature, or in different places you want to have your logo. Okay, because having a freelance writing logo is the best thing to have. That's help you with your branding, marketing, and to help you land some clients for sure. All right, so right now I'm using Canva, and you can click on the link below, or in my blog post I talk about Canva. I use the paid version of Canva. It has a lot more features. I love it. I use Canva multiple times a day, and I think it's a great editing tool for freelancers for sure. If they want to create their own graphics to promote their business on Instagram, or if they want to do graphics for their clients for sure. I often do feature images for my clients, so I will create the feature image within Canva. For this demonstration, we are going to create a logo specific to your WordPress website. The dimensions for your logo is around 200 by 100. So we need to create a design of 200 by 100. So custom right here. I've already played around with that dimension size, so I'm just going to click on that. Right, so this is where your logo is going to sit. As you can see, it's the size of a business card, and you can definitely get some ideas of how you want to do your logo. There are examples here, but I want to do something more custom for my brand. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to text here, and I'm going to find a nice text to use for my website name or my freelance business name. I want to make sure that the text is easy to read, and you can play around with the tracking in between, and as well as it's not overlapping or too small. For example, you can change your font so you can have more than one. So something like this is okay for your logo. So if I wanted to do, if my website is Alna Writing, then I can have something like this. Right now it is a template. So if I want to break up this template and not group it, I can ungroup it. And that way I can move things around and make things a little bit bigger. So for example, make my name. Remember, this logo is going to try to be as big as the canvas. Play around with sizing here. And if you want to use an item, something that represents your brand, you can use an element if you want. So for me, I might use something like a plant, just to see what they have, something that's artistic, that sort of makes my brand pop a little bit. I might have something like that. As Alna's writing, I might even play with my brand color. So if my brand color is purple, I might do something that's like a dark purple there. I would play around just having something like that to have a simple logo that you can put on your website. You can put this on your email signature. There are a lot of different ways you can use your logo, but I would make it definitely something simple like this, where you have an easy to read font. If you want to work on the tracking and making stylistic approach here, you can do the letter spacing right here, just space it out if you want to cover more room. That's one aspect. I can show you another one where I can just toot around as well. I like looking at this font section here just to get some ideas for my name, because I definitely want to use something that's easy to read and that shows my brand, my personality kind of thing. Let's see what we have here. So if I'm like a gamer, this might work. It's a little bit hard to read, it's a little bit fuzzy, but it's kind of cool. Here, maybe something like this where I can ungroup it, play around with it. If I go to effects, it's neon here. I can make it just a little bit easier to read by doing something like splice instead. So I might have like Alna Kane, and see if I can just play around with this. Now this has a different leading here, so I can just change the line spacing just to open it up a bit. Go, and I can maybe make bigger there and have something like that, and then maybe find like a remote, a video, and just have something simple. That's very simple. And you can see this is pro, so because I pay for Canva, I'm able to get some of these designs here. I would want to somehow put this in between my name, but I can just sort of do something like this. I can also position things from behind and forward and backwards and all that, but I just want to keep it simple. But I want to make sure people can read my name and read everything. So something like that. And then I would download it and upload it to my website. Now, one thing with paying for Canva, you can have an option for a transparent background if you want. So that's up to you. I mean, I think ideally you do want a transparent background so you can put it on anything online. But if your header on your website doesn't have a color behind it, like it's not your brand color, then then you can definitely just use the regular white background, but I would definitely have transparent, and that's a paid option for using Canva. But there you go. That's how you create a cool logo for your website. Please don't make it over the top. This is not the focus of your writer website. This is just something simple. I usually just use my name and that's it, with a nice font that complements my brand. All right. I make it easy to read. If it's a script font, it's very legible to read as well. Make sure to visit elnakane.com to read the blog post about having ADA compliant colors and font choices for your logo. All right. And that's it. If you have a logo, tell me in the comments below what your logo is all about. Share with me what you have for your logo, if you created it or got it done by someone, and make sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.